Hi, this is Sherry Veronica, and with me in studio is Patricia Benedict. Now, we want to engage in a discussion about people who are in police custody and sometimes they go missing or they may end up deceased. She wants to talk about that, and I guess I'll chat and engage her a little bit, but she's going to let you know what goes on in Barbados. Patricia?
Yes, Miss Veronica. Not every person that gone missing is not missing. When people find a police report on a missing person, you first have to ask the police where they are. Miss Veronica, you are dealing with the most dangerous people in Barbados. Whole Town, Spice Town, Black Rock. Others, but those three, and Oystins, but those three near the west coast side and the south central, is because of who allowed that to happen, Miss Veronica. I will not stop saying the Home Affairs Minister, Wilfred Abraham, Deputy Commissioners Irwin Boyce, Ian Branch, Inspector Roger Babb, Irwin's boy's brother John Boyce, Miss Veronica. Unless the Prime Minister, AG Commissioner, do something about those people, fire them, do something, that no lawlessness will continue happening. Miss Veronica, I'm telling you, I am the lucky one. I grew up with a lot of spirits. I always sense when something is going to happen. Miss Veronica, when they had the property manager had me falsely arrested. Remember, I showed you one part of it.
Yes.
And you know, it wasn't me. That's the only one. She had me falsely arrested 4 times. It's Veronica. When I was in that cell, I don't know if I was in Colin McDonald's, I felt his spirit in there. And the spirits around me. And I did not feel right, Miss Veronica. And I kept on screaming, my name is Patricia Benedict. The police trying to, I don't know if I could say the word.
Don't go too deep, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So if had I not the police officer lady Cumberbatch, she was by herself and she gave me a phone call. Had I not get hold of retired Deputy Commissioner Oral Williams, I don't care what people say, I will not be alive. Mm-hmm. Because when the station sergeant came out and asked her, who did she call? And she told him, mm-hmm. He was angry. Mm-hmm. He grabbed her because when she too said, she on the phone said, boss, we have her in custody. He grabbed her and tell her go inside there to finish the call. A lot of people go missing and are in police custody, Miss Veronica. And the Home Affairs Minister, Wilfred Abraham, and the Deputy Commissioners, they cover it up for those people. Loyalty is a big thing for those people. Right? And that's why I was concerned about Mr. Crawford, because when he was in there for 3 days, he was in there and you meant to tell me you don't call nobody. And because I keep on calling about 200 times, they probably felt uncomfortable. And then they reach out to the brother. How many people have gone missing and nobody knows where they are, Miss Veronica? Yeah. In the police custody and police cover it up. Colin McDonald Green. I had doubted, Miss Veronica, that Colin McDonald Green hang himself. He didn't hang himself. One, did they put him there? Was he somewhere else? And then they make it believe that he was put him there, Miss Veronica. Shauna Hines, I know for a fact, she was not on remand. She was not, sentenced. Home Affairs Minister, she had to do some with Santa Crest. Because I spoke to her briefly. They had the lady in there, Miss Veronica, in the prisons. I would call that kidnapping. That's what I called it, because you cannot have somebody in there and nobody knows where they are. And everybody might think she gone missing, but she was in there. When I came back and I realized she was still in there, when I was lawfully arrested another time and she was in there, and I said, but I told the authorities, then Miss Warren would have told, because Miss Roy worked for the police, too, the guard's woman. She would have told them what I said, and they deported her, eventually deported her. You cannot take somebody out in like Santa Cruz or wherever and hold them in a prison, Miss Veronica.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot do those things. How many people gone missing, and the family is thinking, well, you know, other people, they might have suspicion of other people, but they go look at the police, though. You mentioned to me a lady was concerned about a baby and a lady from Guyana.
Yeah.
You got to watch if...
Not only the baby, the mother and the baby.
Yes. You have to watch Home Affairs Minister Wilfred Abraham. He has too much jobs. Eight, like I said, eight responsibilities or whatever. It's a trend. What if God bids, they deported her and nobody knows? And it's not unfair because they just pick the police and pick you up. How could the police pick up somebody and put them in a prison and they didn't go through the court, the proper channel? And you just have the person in there. And that's what I witnessed with Shauna Hines. And they have to investigate that. Shauna Hines. They deported her because she was living somewhere in Santa Cruz. She told me so. And she did not want to leave. She was here from young. She did not want to move. They gave her money to move from an apartment. And she didn't want to. And the whole time police came. I even saw the day, Miss Veronica, when I looked outside when the woman was fighting with the police because she didn't want to go in when you come in there, they search you at the prisons. I could have seen that all through the window, but I didn't know who she was at that time. It's a serious thing. And that people should check on their loved ones every single day. Mm-hmm. Make sure they walk with a phone. Check on your loved ones because it is not always what it seems. You got to blame the police for them going missing too. A lot of people going missing and have things, and the police lie to cover it up. They lie. Look, when I was in prison, Miss Veronica, I lawfully arrested and was in prison. They had officers in there to do me stuff that work for the police the whole time, Miss Veronica. Mm-hmm. And all those things are not right. I'm calling on the Prime Minister, AG, and Commissioner do something about Home Affairs Minister Wilfred Abraham, Deputy Commissioners Owen Boyce, John Boyce, his brother, Deputy Commissioner Ian Branch, Inspector Roger Babb. There are quite a few others in headquarters. There are quite a lot of them in headquarters that don't even take instructions from Commissioner Richard Boyce, but take commission from Owen Boyce. And he's mad at me because in one of my emails, I sent something very damaging about Mr. Owen Boyce. This is one of the reasons he didn't get to be the commissioner, Miss Veronica. When you think they are underestimating Miss Benedict, no. That is what they're doing wrong. They're underestimating what I know. Now, on the property manager, I haven't seen her since she did that thing. You did that story, and you said the picture wasn't me. I haven't seen her for a week because they tip her off. There's certain things that I'm not going to disclose. That if she resurfaces, I don't want to think legally that would happen. I would put it that way because I don't want to make it sound, So that's it, Miss Veronica. Mm-hmm. Okay. Check on your loved ones. Check on your loved ones. When they're in police custody, call them every minute. Go and see them. Make sure they're there. Okay. Don't take the police word for it. Right. And not only that, too, the police tell so much lies. They would tell your loved ones something, and they come back and tell you something different. Mm-hmm. And they would tell you or use something different about what your loved ones said. But if you know your loved ones, you should know that when the police are lying or when they are not telling, they know when they're lying. Mm-hmm. Check on your loved ones when they're police station at all times. Mm-hmm. All times, Miss Veronica. Colin McDonald Green, Ayakobe Maloney, Chevron Blues Night, all those people. are no longer with us, and I have asked the FBI to through the thing to investigate that, Miss Veronica. That's all I have to say for now.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. This is Sherry Veronica, Naked Departure Radio.